Hey, good morning, everybody. How's it going? Welcome to the Daily Paycheck, and hopefully you noticed a little better microphone today. So my new lapel mic showed up yesterday. I used it last night on the live practice rolls, and it seemed to be okay. So I'm going to use it again today. Hopefully it sounds a little better and clearer in here as I chat through this thing. So Daily Paycheck. This is number 6 on the 410 Bank Street. Normally we'll do 4 or 5 sessions a week, but this one I actually did one last week too. So I'm including that into the mix. So here we go. 410 Bank Street is going to look like this. Here's my rack. By the way, there is 5,000, I think, in the rack. There's going to be 1, 2, 3,000 in purples and 1, 2,000 in $250 chunks. Hopefully, today we have a better stroke at it. So there's our 250 to go out the door with. And again, I'm going to run this with a minor press built into it. So there's 250. Make sure I have the right chips. We're going to do buy bet on the 10 and the 4. I'll get that over there in a second. And a hard way bet on the hard 4 and the hard 10. That's the whole bet. The hard ways are going to be in front because my layout or my camera's not spread out enough for you to see the hard way section. But there it is. It's going to be $250 out the door. 75, 75, 50, 50. The way these pay, if an easy way 10 comes, 75 pays 150. You'd lose the hard way, of course. Replace the hard way rack of black. So we're always going to have a black chip coming in on an easy way. On the hard ways, what happens is this. You win that same 150 on the easy 10 or 4, and you'd also win 350 for the hard way. 350 and 150 is $500. So that pays a purple chip. So it's a purple chip for the hard way. It's a black chip for the easy way. This strategy is feast or famine. Either the 4s and 10s, which can roll 6 ways between them, outpace the 7, which has 6 ways to roll, or it doesn't. Now, there's 2 ways to lose this thing. One, the 7 outpaces you and you just get beat, like it has happened to us a couple times. The other way is for it to ping pong, right? If you go, win, loss, win, loss, win, loss, you're going to lose money because these bets don't pay $250. This one does, but that one doesn't. So you hit a bunch of easy ways and you're ping ponging with the 7, you're going to get beat. The money in here is on the hard way and repetitive these. I'm going to press these up after the wins. I'm going to parlay wins for one roll or one shot. And that's it. That's the whole strategy. I'm just going to run this out. I said we're finding over time here that this strategy, although it seems great on paper, does not track in long-term play. So let's go. Let's get the paycheck in. First cup of coffee here. I'd like to get out of here early again. Last couple of days, I've been out here for an hour. 3 days in a row, I've been out here for an hour trying to get anything. Let's do it. I'm going to run the same set I was running last night, which is the ones on top, my practice set. My practice set seems to produce 4s and 10s more than I would think it does. So we'll just roll that out and see what happens. Let's get lucky. Let's get out of here in like 2 rolls today, huh? Here we go. Coming out, first point. That's going to, out of the gate, look at that. Look at that. Right there, 6, 4, 10. First hit of the day is a 6, 4, 10. You have to love that. It's going to pay $100. We're going to pay it out in green, and we're going to go ahead and parlay. We're going to go ahead and come right out swinging. We're going to make the 4 and 10 easy look like 125, and the hard ways look like 75. If we happen to hit one of these pressed up bets like this, or I'm sorry, there'll be 100. Those will pay $200, which is really cool. And the what do you call it? The hard ways at $75. That's going to pay $350 plus 175, so 4.25. 475. Pretty good win right there. So let's keep that going. I'm actually going to mark it here in green on the pass line. Every time we win, we're going to mark it in green or black for easy way or hard way. We'll mark reds on the don't pass for every time the 7 comes before we get a second paycheck. Here we go. Come on, Johnny. Let's have a nice stress-free Friday morning. Because I got Friday Follies to do still. There's a 549. Friday Follies today is going to be a super duper sized traveling lay. Here we go. Come on. Hope you are doing good today. It's been the weather here, by the way, has turned in Seattle. 1, 2, 3. The weather's turned a little bit. We're getting a little bit of chill So the garage, I used to bitch about the garage being super hot to throw in. Now it's a little cold out here. I'm not gonna make an excuse. I'm just saying it's a different vibe. So here we go. Come on. Oh, I saw that 5. I saw that 5. Look at this. I'll show you what happened. There's a 5-1-6, and this die here went from right there, and it just rolled over and became a 1. I thought we had the hard 10. I thought we had that hard 10. Here we go. Oh, you know what? I didn't mark stuff. Hold on. 6, 4, 10, 2, 6, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Here we go. Oh, bad throw, Johnny. Look at that. I knew it. I knew it. When it left my hands, I knew it was going to be a bad one. It's a 4-3-7. So again, ping pong, right? Win, loss. And you got to string. If I'm going to do this pressing deal like this, we've got to string 2 together for it to work. You cannot ping pong when you're pressing like this, especially. You get, not only do you not win, but your losses mount. 4-3. Let's do it. Come on, man. Oh, I got to put 250 out of the rack. All right, we're paid up. We're down a little bit. Here's a 5, a 4 and a 1. 4 and a 1, that's a 5. Let me mark the 5 for you. And I think Duracell mentioned it yesterday in chat. I think a fantastic idea. I think starting next week, I'll figure out a way to get Crapsy out here in the garage. Again, it's not a great setup for it, but I'll get Crapsy going out here. And 5-6, 5-6-0. And what we'll do is beg you, please, to play the same strategy that I'm playing with me on Crapsy, but variations. So, if we're doing 4-10, for example, one person could press harder than this, one person doesn't press, one person ladders, that kind of thing. So we can get some variation into it and get some reporting back from the group and see like 4 people playing the same thing different ways. I think that's a really cool idea that he had. So I'm going to try and find a way to run with that if we can. 5-4-9 is a 5-4-9. Hmm. 3-2-5. Oh no, that was hard 4. I saw the dot in the middle. I thought it was a 3. Hey, look at us go with a hard 4. That's actually awesome. What does that do for me? That pays $500. That's a nickel. That's a nickel right there, which is great. Let's put this down here as a black jet tool markup. That nickel. What I'm going to do with that is we're gonna reinvest half. Okay, we're gonna go. It's going to pay $250, and $250 is $500. I'll show you how it's going to work. There's the $500. I'm going to rack $250. So we'll put back one of the shots that we lost. We're going to take this $250, and we're gonna be degenerates about it. We're going to press it all the way up. So we're going to double everything that's out here. So the hard ways are going to go to 100, and the easies are going to go to 175. I'm sorry, 150. So we're doubling up. That means that we get paid $1,000 on the next hard way, or we get paid $200 on the next easy way. So we're going to do not a full press, but a half press. We're going to collect and press. So at the very least, we got something out of that hand in our rack. We recovered one of our shots. If you look at our total state of being right now, there's 750 in the front. That means that we're one shooter away from being even, plus what's out there. So what's out there is 2 shooters worth. There's $500 out there. So technically speaking, we're right at this minute, 250 ahead. That's not goal. So we're going to have to keep playing. I'm glad that was a hard 4. I literally saw that wrong from where I'm standing here. So that was a nice hit. One more hit anywhere along the way, and we're going to be okay. We're going to be just fine here. We just need to beat that big nasty one more time. Can we do it? There's a 6, a 4 and a 2. That's a 6. And I should probably be logging these out there for you so you can see what the rolls are. I didn't do that. I'm sorry. So we had a point of 5, 5, 9, 4, 6. So it was a 5 to start, 9. That was a 6, and there's a 4 down here. So just so you can see, there's no roll tracker on screen, so you can see what the numbers were in this roll. There's the 4 box numbers that have hit. I guess I'll move this up here too. We also got an 11. So just to give you an idea where we are, once we upgrade the hardware out here in the garage, we will get our actual roll tracker going on the screen. So right now there's a limitation that I'm fighting, so I can't show you a roll tracker, but I am using the phone for it. 527. Damn it! Did not get it. Didn't hit the parlay, but that's, whatever. It's fine. Let's take down the presses. So from 250 up to exactly even. That's where we ended up. So that's not a bad place to be. When I take that 250 down, well, we'll be one shot down. I'll take down the presses. What's out there is 250. That's not paid for. This is paying for the 250 that's out there. So we lost our presses and our shot. So now we're back being. Here's our case. We have $500 in the rack. Again, in the front section, right? This is all fine. 500 in the front, 250 out there. So we're technically down 250. And that's our second 7. So again, 1-1 lost 1, 1-1 lost 1. We cannot play ping pong. We have to win multiples in a row. You cannot sit here and just count 4s versus 7s. You have got to get them in a couple of good ones in a row to make this work at all. That's what the strategy really requires. And as you watch us play it more often, that pattern should be visible. And there's another 7, so I'm going to take 250 more out of the rack. And reset things. 617, come out 7. How many times do I say, boy, Richard's right, man. VDC's got this down. 7 out followed by a come out 7 is like the pattern to end all patterns right there. That's just I should just do that in every strategy that I've got because it happens so freaking often. There's a 4. 314, easy 4. Okay, let's get, first of all, I didn't mark that third 7. Now we have a win on the 4. So again, we're back and forthing it. That pays $100. And we're going to do the press and try and get something to happen here in a row. The point's going to be 4. Let's mark that up. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Five, 3, 8. It's a 5 and a 3. That's an 8. There it is. Let's mark those up. 4 and 8. Alexa, skip. 426. It's our third box. Third hit in the box. Excuse me. Good hit right there. Good throw. Aces. Nice. That'll be down here. There's a 4. Good. 314. 3 and a 1. Oh, there it is. There's a 4. 314. Sweet. We're pressed up, which means here's how it's gonna work. I'll do it on the 4. So we're gonna lose a little bit and win a little bit at the same time. Let me get some chips out here. So we're gonna win on the easy way, 200. Of course, we lose our hard way, right? So we're gonna go back to base. So easy way goes back down to $75. That's coming back to the rack with us. I'll change the 100 in for 4 greens and go back out there at $50, which means we're bringing back Wait, we should bring back 200. Hold on a second. I did that wrong. Let's pay it like this. Let's pay it like this. $200. Let me go back. There we go. We were pressed up. 100 pays 200. There's 100, 200. We lose 75. Replace the 50 that we're going back to base and bring that back down. We're at 175 in profit. Yeah. All right. Let's do it. That's a nice little chunk of win right there. So let's do 150 there. Bring that back up there. Love it. I don't know if I marked that or not, but that is 2 in a row. It's the first 2 in a row we've had, I think, since we've been doing this. Let's mark 2 up there. All right, here we go. Let's go. Let's have a hard way right now. This is a good time for a hard 10 or something. Really good time for it. 5, 4, 9. 5 and a 4. That will be a 9. Let's see. Let's mark that up. There's your 9. Doesn't help. Damn. 7. 5, 2, 7. Okay, do-si-do. Let's bring all these down. That was a good roll, though. That was 5 box numbers. That's good. Should always make money on 5 box numbers. All right, 250 out of the rack. Sorry. Let's go 250 to place the bets out there. Give me another hard one. Come on, let's go. Hard 10. Oh boy. Oh boy. 3, 4, 7. We're just never gonna. I'm gonna delete the videos that mention this strategy. I think the strategy is proving to be suckage right here. There's 250. It's funny, man. I've played this in the casino and I've won really good with it, but you got to be in the run. You got to see when they're coming. There's a 4, 3, 7, by the way, a second time in a row. 7 outs followed by a come out 7. Something to be noted. More and more. There's 5 7s versus 4 4s and 10s. Anyway, I've won with this in the casino, but only when they're popping it. If you're just going to roll in and do this, as you can see here, that's not a good recipe. Oh shit! Another 5, 2, 7. By the way, I screwed up the payment. 5, 2, 7. My 4s and 10. My 10 was still pressed up on that 4 hit. I should have brought $50 back. So I owe myself $50. So that's a mistake, a payout mistake on my part that I've just corrected. So I'll sorry, mea culpa there. I just noticed that when I looked out here, they were sat too high. 5, 2, 7. It's 2 come out 7s in a row. All right, here we go. What's that? A 1, 2, 3 ace deuce? 1, 2, 3. All right. Six, 2, 8. That'll be our next point. Is an 8, 6, and a 2. 6, 2. There you go. I'll put a black chip up there for you. Four, 2, 6, easy 6. Whoops, those dice went flying on me. 4, 2, 6. Marked. All right, here we go. Come on, baby. Let's do it. No. 4, 3, 7. Wowie, wowie. Okay. Look at that. Look at all the losses. Every white chip is a loss, by the way. Every white chip shows a 7 that we lost on. Hardcore. Do I have enough out? Did I mark enough out there? It's actually 8 7s. Yeah, I guess no, because one of those was a two banger. So it's 7-7. I missed one. Um, there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I missed one. There it is, 7. So in groups of 5, they show up down there. There's my 250 to pay the bank. Five, 4, 1. Ooh, way bad roll on that red die. There's a 5, 3, 8. That's going to be our point. It's our second 8, 5, 3. Okay, coming out. 4. Easy 4, 3, 1, easy 4. That's cool. Let's do it again. $100. We're gonna press all the way through. Maybe get a little bit of extra juice on the next win. This would be great if it's a hard way. The next one's got to be a hard way for us, right? 4, 1 or 3, 1, 4. That is a point, a new point down there being set. And I said this yesterday too. I know we're losing our ass here. We're losing our ass, but look at this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 box numbers, right? It's a good roll. So I'm happy with my rolls, right? You know me, I want that consistent 4, 6, 7, whatever length roll. We're getting them. We're getting the good, perfect mid-range roll lengths to make money on. My throw is working well. Our strategy is just the opposite of what we need. So I'm encouraged, again, by morning practice, getting some rolls in here. It's nice to see getting good rolls. When we play other strategies that work the inside-outside, and I roll like this, we'll be in much better shape. This just highlights to me just how volatile this strategy is. 4s and 10s are so volatile. They just come or they don't, right? Like I said, Waveland's got a new strategy where you're doing this, plus you're playing down in here. I didn't mark that 4, by the way. I thought we got paid on. Where you're playing down in here, in the don't, you're progressing and regressing and all that kind of stuff with your wins and losses. This strategy is not that. And if you were going to adjust and do some laddering, I would understand. At these levels, you need more money, though. You can't go out there at 250 and be laddering with only 5K. That's not enough money to support it. What do we have? Oh, of course we do. We have a 7. Because you know why we have a 7? Because we're laddered up. Once you progress the bet, you know what's going to happen. Here comes the 7 to take it all away every time. We did it once. I can't say every time. We did it once. We had one parlay hit. But by and large, we're just getting thumped. Another 250 out of the rack. But again, that's a 5-box hit roll, which I have to be happy with, right? That's making money right there. So that's all good on a regular day. All right, we're down now to, do I have 250? No, I don't. I'm going to take a nickel out of here and give us 250 and change to go back up. So we're nickel out, back up for 250. I'm going to try it. No, I'm not. I'm going to play the same way. I'm not going to change in the middle of the strategy. Let's mark the 7 up, by the way. 6, 1, 7. Remember, 7 out followed by a come out 7. Let's see if that happens a third time in a row for us here. Hopefully not. No, we got a hard 4. Look at that. I almost turned them off. Hard 4, 2, 2, hard 4. That's cool. That pays $500. We know that. I'm going to pay it like this. 250 and 250. I'm going to rack 250 like so. I'm going to put 250 back out there in action. We're going to double up everything. So we're going to go to 100 down there and 150 on the easy. Again, looking to win 200 on the easy 4, easy 10. Looking to win 1,000 on the hard way. Okay, let's get There's a black, so we're still lagging behind, right? We're 9-6 here, getting kicked by the 7. But if we can get another hardway here, repeater, it won't put us back to health, but it's going to really help. It's going to be awful nice to get back to breathing room again. So here we go. What do we have? We have a 4 and a 2. No, it's a 4 and a 4. God, my eyes. 4, 4. 2 hardways in a row. Let's get them marked. There's a 4. There's an 8. Let's do this. Come on. 6-5 yo. Not a great throw, but look at that. Oh, yeah. There we go. Look at this. Look at that. Hard 4. That would be 2 hard 4s back to back. Look at that. Look at that. Unfortunately, we're so freaking far behind that it's not going to matter. But let's pay it. That pays $1,000. Let's prove that it pays $1,000. Okay, what's going to happen here on the back side? We're at 150. That pays 300. Okay. In the front, we're at 100 on the front. Okay, that's going to pay 700. So 500, 700, and all told, that's $1,000. That's a pretty good little win right there. And we're going to go back to base. We're going to bring this back down to earth and bring 150 additionally off that number. Same with the 10. Bring the 10 back down to regular. 75 and 50. Now, if I take my greens and make them look like black chips, that brings back 500, 1,000, 1,200, and $50 coming back. That's a nice little win. Okay, that's just what the doctor ordered for us. I'm going to put the $500 back in the back stack. I'm going to put 250 in the front. We're going to start rebuilding ourselves. There's 100, 250. There's 250. And there's 225. So with what's out there, if I take what's out there as 250, that would put us right here in the rack. So we're only down a shot and a half now. That extra hardway there really, 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 really helped. That was nice. That's the home run you need. And look at that, back to back. That's $500 and $1,250 right there. That's a beautiful little win. Really beautiful win. Let's do it again. We need one more of those. Now we're gonna have to get lucky to get back to profit. But at least we proved that if you can get lucky, you can make money here, right? This is a 4s and 10s heavy table right now. Come on, come on, come on. Just like that, really? A 257? Oh yeah. All right, that's a bummer. That takes these away. That was a come out 7, which sucks. So we lose 250. We lose 250. I move that aside because that's only 2 1/4. So all right, let's mark the 7 up. Boy, that's nice to see these 3 hardways this time. 3 hardways, but we were playing from behind the whole time. So unfortunately, those hardways got us back to health, but they didn't get us any profit yet. I have faith. I have a little bit of faith, not a lot of faith, a little bit of faith. There's a 415. 415. Come on. That'll be there. This will be our point. Ouch. All right. Actually, I'm going to put the black chips back because we had from the last 7, we had the 2 4s. I'm sorry. I'm going to put this back up. We had the 2 4s and the 8 and the 5 and something else. Let's see. 2 4. I'm going to make sure I get the roll right because it's important. From the last 7, we had the 8, the 6, the 8, 2 4s, and then the 4, the 8, the last 4, and that 5. Okay, now the board's right. From the last 7 out, that's where we are. I was pulling the chips or the the markers down between sevens, not for the roll. So I'm sorry about that. This is actually a longer roll than I thought it was. Look at all the numbers out there now since the last 7 out. Interesting. Let's go. Give me that hard way. Give me it right now. I need it. Nope. Every time I call for it, I get this. I'm just going to stop calling for it. Now we're 7'd out. Now these chips go away. Damn. All right. Good roll, though. It's like an 11 or 12 roller. That will work. Let's see. It's 5. Yeah, it was 11 rolls, it looks like. So, all right, let's mark that 7 up. Now we're at 11 sevens to 7 4s and 10s. So we're being outpaced. Even though we had the hard ways come, they came they came after we were behind and didn't catch us all the way up. Here we go. Let's come back out. We are getting them today, though. At least today we're seeing some. Yesterday we saw nothing. That's a 4-4. That's our new point. Hard 8. I think the 8s have come hard. I want to say 3 times today. Alexa, skip. There's a 9, a 6, and a 3. 6, 3, 9. I didn't mark the 8. So there's the 8. There's the 9. What is that? A 4-2-6. 4-2-6. 4-2. Again, we're working way too hard for this thing, right? This should be get in and get out kind of a strategy. It's not. The daily paycheck is supposed to get you in and get you out. This is not a get in and get out. This is a get in and pray strategy. Like I said, I like it sometimes, but boy, oh boy, the last 3 days have kind of pissed me off a little bit. That's a 4-5-9. Come on. There's a 4 easy, 3-1 easy 4. So you know the drill on an easy 4. Excuse me, that's a green chip there. And we're going to take our $100 and we're going to go press, parlay the whole thing. Let's get a nice fat hard way now. That's what I want to see. Ooh, bad throw. Hard 6. Got lucky there. Tree, hard 6. I didn't mark the 4 on that with the chips. That's our second 6, I think, right? We should have 8-9, 6-9, 4-6. 8-9, 6-9, 4-6. So 2 9s, 2 6s, an 8 and a 4, right? Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't keeping up with the counters up there for you. Again, here we are at a good roll, right? Look at that. 6 box numbers up there. It's good. It's good money being made in the box if you're playing along. Oh boy, 415, big bounce, 415. That's all the box numbers except for the 10 being hit. Nice. And I will get Crapsy working out here at some point. I will have a little play along. Just give me another week or so to get the tech right. 4, easy 4. Okay, that's okay. It's not perfect, but it's okay. Let's mark that up. That's a 3-1 easy 4. So we're going to pull the press off the 4 and 10 first. On the 4 itself, we're going to lose the hard 4. The easy 4 is going to pay 100. Right there. We're going to take the 4 back to 75. Make the hard way look right. And we bring back 125 to the rack. So that's nice. There's the 125. I'm going to take. I had some excess money up front from before. we're going to take that and make it look like 250 and come back to the rack. So we're getting built back up again. We've got, we're looking for $2,000 in $250 chunks. We've got 1,500 between 1,000 here, 250 there, and 250 right here, plus $100. So we're roughly 900 down, or no, I'm sorry, we're roughly $400 down, which ain't bad. No, we're hold on. We're 250 here, so we're $500 down minus the one here. We're $400 down. So really, another hard way here actually helps us out quite a bit. Gets us back to basically even, which would be a victory. And this week, that'd be a huge win for us. Right? 325. I didn't mark that second 4, I don't think either. Second 4 there. There's the second 5 there. Let's put that in the books. 3, 2. Let's go, baby. Come on. 437. Bummer. Sorry, folks. That was actually I love the roll. That was a good roll. 437. So we're gonna lose 250. Let's get that taken care of right away. So we're gonna get our rack right. We're $1,000 here. We're 250 out there. We're down 750. That's another red marked up down here. So we're still getting outpaced by the red. But look at the roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 box hits. Right? So, and I'm throwing the same set that I throw at night. I'm throwing my ones up top spinner set. We're doing good. That set's working out. I mean, it's doing its job. It really is. Every roll today has been 4, 5, or 6 box numbers or more. So I got to feel like I'm pretty happy with that. I don't like the 410 getting its butt kicked, but I do like the results we're seeing. Okay, 7 out. Let's not have it come out 7 here. I want to just donate 250 if I don't have to. Come on. Give me a hard 4. Nope. It's a 5-3-8 easy 8. 5-3. And hopefully, I don't know. Maybe tell me in chat. I can't see the chat very well, but can you all see the landing zone well enough? Can you see the dice land? I'm not sure if you can see them or not. I know I'm moving them out kind of quick. I'm putting them over here where I think you can see them better. But let me know if you can see them over there or not. Nice throw. 1, 2, 3. Didn't work out. That's a 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 3. I didn't mark the 8. There's the 3. There's the 8. Okay. Six, 2, 8. That'll be the point. 6, 2. 6, 2, 8 easy. 6, 2, 8. There's our point. All right, 3, 2, 5. 3, 2. That's the next point. Six, 5, and a 1. Knocked over my bets. Ah, 6, 1, 7. Bummer. Not the greatest roll. We had 5. We had a 1 horn and 4 boxes that time. We'll lose another 2.5. All right. Did I mark it up? I didn't. 6, 1. Let me get some coffee here. Think about what I've done. Let me lean in and look at the chats. It's so far away. Oh, they actually show up on so the shadow down there. You actually see them pretty well. That's good. I wondered if you can see if it's clear enough, if that camera has the clarity to see the pips on it or not. All right, here we go. Vince says blame the shooter. All right, there it is. Right. There we go. Blame the shooter. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. I got to mark that 7 up. There's another 7. 18 sevens to, look at that. Is that 18? No, it's 13 sevens to 9 good ones. That's okay. I do like the strategy, Vince. I do. I think this is when you're in that pocket, when you're seeing a bunch of these. And how many times have you gone to the casino and seen? Jen will tell you. How many times, Jen, have you seen the 4 and 10 get picked off? Right. This is a great strategy for those days. It's just that, oh yeah, 5-5 hard 10. Just today's not our day, right? This week hasn't really been our week. 5-5 hard 10. Wabo. So remember, that pays $500. What I'm going to do, we're going to rack 250 of the 500. I'm going to take another 250, 225, 250. We're going to double our bets. We're going to go out here. We're going to go to 150 and 100 on the 4 and 10 and the 5 and the hard ways, like so. Now, what that does for me is it gets back the last 7 loss. Back in the rack that goes, which is great. Put a black chip down here. And we've got supersized bets out there. We can win $1,000 in the next. If we can get another black, look here, we did it before, right? We can pull that off a second time, $1,000, right? Let's get it. Everybody, do your dance. Do whatever dice dance you do it now. I need this. I need to walk out of here with something other than a $3,000 loss today. My ego can't take it. Cannot take it. Here we go. Come on. Let's get it done. 3-1-4. Okay. I'll take that. It's an easy 4. That's good. It's not perfection, but it's good. The net win there is going to be pretty good. We're going to go down on our bets. Remember, we have 150 out here. Okay. That's going to pay $300. We're going to go back down to base. Like so. 1, 2, 3. Back down to base. I'm going to have to replace the $50 on the easy 4. And my net is $200. That's a good little win, right? We win $200 out of that deal. I'm actually going to take 100 and 100 in greens, like so. Nice. We needed that. We really, really needed that win. And what that looks like here is going to be 250 coming back into the rack. I'm going to get my lammers right so I know where I am. Now what I have in the rack, again, I'm looking for $2,000. So 2 sets of 4 of these. I've got 1 set, 1,000, 250, 500. So I've got $1,500 here in these 250 shots. I'm $500 down. All right. I got a good feeling about this. I got a really good feeling. Vince, you fired me up. You fired me up. Let me keep my head on my shoulders here. You made me happy. 4-4 hard 8. I didn't mark the 4. 3-1-4 and a 4-4 hard 8. Okay, that's gonna work. Let me get those blacks out there. 8-4 10. So we can see what we've rolled since the last 7. Ouch. Alexa, skip. Aces. No help. No help, says Waylon. No help. That is a 639. Need a 9. 639. I didn't mark the aces either. 1-1 aces. 639. Okay. Let's put the chip out there for you. All right, that's cool. 4 box numbers this roll. Again, you know me. 4 box numbers is the profit. It's the profit center. right? 2 is break even, 3 is tiny profit, 4 is probably goal, right? At 250 across, 4 box numbers like that, that's like a $230 profit right there. I'm down with that every time. 5, 3, 8, easy. And now we transition from 250 across to the skill 660. 5, 3, 8. As you know, one more box hit, one more inside hit actually, and that strategy pays off. Pays dividends big time. If you can take that, if you can bear that risk, it's a fun way to go a little crazy. 314 rather. 314. Sweetness. 314. Love it. That pays $100. Let's mark it up too. We'll mark up the win. Look at us. We're catching up to the 7 now. We're 1 behind it. That's awesome. Let's get them all 1 unit press job. Did I mark it? I did mark it. Come on. This is the perfect time for that hard 10. Right here. Perfect time for the hard 10. Did I mark with a chip? No, I did not. You need another lammer up there. There we go. All right, let's get it. Feel myself tensing up a little bit. 639. I'm sweating over here. Like, come on, man. Make this work. 639. By the way, the skill 660 just paid off. Just paid off. Love it. Here we go. Oh, that was a bad throw. 1, 2, 3. Got lucky. Got lucky on that one. Didn't feel good out of the hands. 2, 1, 3. What time is it? 7:55. Damn it. We're going to be out of time again. We got time for another few rolls here before I got to go downstairs and play the other way. The other crazy strategy for today. We're going to go right to throwing. I'm not going to do any kind of intro. I'm just going to get the dice and go. Here we go. Come on. Hard 10. Come on, right now. Let's end this on a good one. 2, 3. Is that a 2, 3 or a 1, 3? I can't see. It's a 2, 3, 5. There's your 5 up there. 2, 3, 5. I didn't mark the 3. By the way, that's a small. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's a small. I didn't mark it for you, but there it is. We made money on that one for sure. Hard 10. Let's go. Hard 10. Come on. 3, 2, 5. No. It's a hard 4. Look at that. We did it. Holy freaking crap, we did it. Oh, thank you, Vince, for giving me the confidence to believe in myself. 3 to 2, 2, hard 4. I still don't think we're in profit, though. Right? But we're damn close to it. Actually, look at this. If I take the 250, I'm going to play myself like this. 250 and 2. And actually, are we pressed up? We are pressed up. Oh, holy shit. This chain is everything. This chain is everything. I forgot we were pressed up. That's going to be an easy way. Check this out, folks. We might actually have made money today. Hard 4, right? So hard 4 is going to pay on the easy 4 $200, right? Because that's pretty dope, right? $200 up there. And the hard way, right? 50 pays $350, 25 pays $175. That feels like, I don't know, $475 to me. I'll take a quarter and exchange it for one of those. And that brings in $700, right? And we're going to come down back to regular size on both bets. I'll bring these winnings over here. That comes down. That comes down. Where do we land? Where do we land on this? Let's see how we did. We have, there's 250. Random $75 up there. If I break this right here into 250s, I'm going to show you why I'm doing that. 250, 250. So take the 500 and turn it into 250 twice. Check this. Into the rack goes 250. Another lammer, 250. Our rack is finally, for the first time all week, right. There's the 5,000 we bought in with. There's 250 out there, and there's 75 hours in my rack. That means if I pull this down, and I will because we're out of time anyway for the morning show. I pull all this down. We're going to be at 100, 200, $325. We made money today, $325. Holy freaking hell. We did it. 325. That last hard way. And look at this. We actually outpaced the 7 by 1 today when I dropped that one in there. We outpaced the 7 by 1. In this last roll here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 box numbers, and we're technically speaking 10 box numbers. We're still going. But I gotta stop this episode because we're gonna go downstairs and do Friday Follies. That's a 12 roller. We're still throwing dice. Shooter has gotten called to the sports book to cash in their Super Bowl ticket. But we made money. We made 3 1/4 today. Thank God. We left here making money. I can't believe we finally did it. Vince, I owe you one, pal. I'm getting down on myself. I'm like, I'm done with this fucking strategy. And you said, trust it. Blame the shooter, not the strategy. The shooter came to play in the end. Finally beat the 7 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hard ways today. Right? They came when we were down. But we threw 6 hard ways today and ended up making money. And it took us, how many rolls? It took us 59 rolls. Again, that's about our average to get there. But hell to the yeah, we did it. Thank you all. It is, what time is it now? 8 o'clock a.m. Give me about 5 minutes. I got to go get a new cup of coffee and run downstairs, and we'll get the Friday Follies going straight away. So just give me a minute. I might be a minute or so late getting the show started, but I'll see you on the other stream in just 5. Thanks all. You all are amazing. Love y'all. See ya. Vince, my work is done here. Go to lunch. See y'all in about 5 minutes, guys.